Today we're going to talk about locations in writing an adventure. Before the adventure begins, the game master should draw out a map and write down the locations relative to each other. This way, when the players come to the table, the whole adventure moves a lot quicker and is more streamlined. Each location should have a description, a threat, and a find. The more descriptive a location is, the more immersive that particular encounter is. The description should show what do you see. For example, if you're sitting on top of a mountain, do you see the expanse of the plain stretch out before you? What do you hear? Do you hear birds chirping or do you hear the growling of large hungry animals? Perhaps what do you smell? Do you smell the pine of the forest or do you smell the detritus of a battle of dead soldiers? And then also, what do you feel? If you're in the mountains and the wind's blowing and it's cold, do you feel the wind biting against your skin or do you feel the sun warming your face? So the description is important in making a location come alive. Each location should also have a threat. That makes the encounter interesting. The threat could be a human threat, such as a party of bandits trying to raid you, perhaps even a lone hermit, and you don't know whether he's a friend or whether he might be a wizard or some sort of foe. Could be an animal threat, such as a large grizzly bear or a pack of wolves that are hungry and haven't eaten for a while. It also could be something environmental. For example, if you're walking through the desert and you failed to purchase desert clothing at the village before you left on your adventure, you might suffer some exposure damage. It also could be something supernatural, such as a demon or deities that have a score to settle with you. Finally, at each location, there should be a fine. That makes the location worth visiting. That fine could be monetary, such as the players finding a leather pouch full of silver shillings. It could be a weapon, such as Frodo finding a magic weapon on his way to visit the dragon. Or it could be something recuperative, such as healing potion or clothing or something that protects the party. It could also be a map or a clue that foreshadows what the characters might find as the adventure progresses. And it could also be something magical that boosts the power of the party or protects the party. Anyway, these are just some ideas for writing up your location.